All right, lovers of freedom, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You are welcome to this YouTube channel. This is the Intel TV News, where you get your legit information. Now, I'll be sharing a video now shortly. Because I was thinking, the Nigerian government and these particular Southeast politicians are up to something. Because the kind of hatred Peter Mbah, of the governor of Enugu State, the kind of hatred he have for Simon Ekpa is well boiling, because he knows that Simon Ekpa have dealt with him in Enugu State. He knows what he had lost in Enugu State. He's a pure Fulani man. Remember that this so-called governor brought Tinubu to Southeast and was not able to ask Tinubu, why is Martin Nnamdi Kanu still on detention? Why can't you release Martin Nnamdi Kanu so that all these insecurities, so that all this terrorism and all this money sit at home will stop? You never said all these things in front of what's this called? Your so-called Zoo Tinubu. You never said these particular questions. You never asked him these particular questions. You claim that you are fighting insecurity in Southeast, and you can't even ask questions or ask Tinubu face to face when he came to Enugu. You cannot even ask him face to face why he can't release Martin Nnamdi Kanu. But you boasted of how you have destroyed the Monday sit at home, how you have destroyed the Biafran Liberation Army, how you have destroyed the movement. But you have failed. All those your delegates you have been sending to Finland, all those world lawyers you have been sponsoring, all those rubbish, fake evidence you have been sending to Finland, so that they will be able to arrest Simon Ekpa. Because you are the sole originator of everything that is happening to Simon Ekpa in Finland. You are working with the Nigerian terrorists to make sure that you destroy everything that leads to the freedom of the people of Biafra. And you claim you are a governor. Remember when these so-called governors came together and they promised us, the Biafra, that they will go and meet Tinubu to seek and agitate for the release of Martin Nnamdi Kanu. It has been months now, and we have not heard anything from these so-called governors. All they keep doing is to sponsor. They keep sponsoring delegates, world lawyers, that will go and represent them in Finland because of Simon Ekpa. They've sponsored, they paid. I'll be sharing the video shortly. So do well to subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you are just joining us now, subscribe, turn on notification button. A lot will be shared today. A lot has been revealed. It has been busted. People that have sponsored the arrest of Simon Ekpa in Finland, people that have paid, that have betrayed their own people that have sold their own brother to the Fulani Janjaweeds. No wonder he was able to invite Tinubu to Southeast. He was not able to invite Tinubu since Simon Ekpa had been active on X handle, but he was able to invite Tinubu when Simon Ekpa got arrested and has been interrogated, to tell you how deadly this man is. To tell you how deadly this man is. And Soludo keep creating new security units. Every day you are bringing 90 million, 50 million. Money that you use in investing in the state. Money that you use in building a very strong infrastructure in Anambra State. All you are doing is to use it to pay for rubbish security units. You just invested over 900 million in buying vehicles for your own so-called personal security unit. What are you bringing them up for? You are bringing them up for so that they can defeat the People's Army. Not knowing that no matter what you do, you can never defeat the People's Army. You can never defeat the People's Army. You and Peter Mbah. No wonder Peter Mbah was able to bring Tinubu to Southeast when Simon Ekpa was arrested and being interrogated. And he was boasting. He was boasting because he knows what he has done, people he has sponsored, money he has paid, so that Simon Ekpa will be kept there and be interrogated and brought back to Nigeria for trial. That has been his plan. But Finland will continue to protest Simon Ekpa, and Finland are telling the Nigerian government to come with enough evidence before you can nail this man, because this man has provided enough evidence against your government. He has provided evidence on how you guys have continued destroying innocent farms, homes, arresting innocent Biafrans daily basis, destroying, marking different checkpoints all throughout the Igbo land. So Simon Ekpa have the evidence. And the Finland authorities have been calling on Nigerians to bring up their evidence. And this man have been keen on sponsoring everything that will lead to the destruction and liberation of the Igbos. Now, listen to this video I'm about to share now.
Freedom, including the one Nigerianist that must have watched and listened to this broadcast. So no chance for you to go and concoct any video. If you do that, I will copy this place that I'm talking about, that I'm talking right now, put it together and post it for the whole world to see. So you can't concoct any video moving forward. All the videos you have been sharing are the videos that all of you, one Nigerianist and the zoo government and their security agents did and videoed it in order to show to the whole world that look at what they are doing. You are the one that did it. You lot did it. You did it. Now let us continue. But unfortunately to them, we know what they know, and we even know what they don't know. We know what they don't know. All right, let us continue. Just like as I told you that I've got some couple of videos to show you moving forward. Of course, I don't have to show you what happened in Finland, because everything that has been happening in Finland have all been, of course, recorded and broadcasted live. So we don't have to go there and start, analyzing or we're talking about it. You have all seen how it all went down in Finland.
Happy Independence Day, dear friends. Today is 2nd of December 2024. The 2 days lockdown update here in Odumegwu State. Odumegwu State, Biafra land. As you can see, all shop here is under lock and key.
This is Odumegwu State.
For the declaration of the restoration of Biafra Independence Convention going on in Lahti, Finland.
Odumegwu State.
You can see all Biafrans are sitting.
They did not lock shop for Ifeanyi Ubah, remember? They did not lock shop for Ifeanyi Ubah. But in Odumegwu State, we are sitting at home demanding the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But they did not lock any shop for Ifeanyi Ubah.
At home,
G-Legi Gwezegonu.
In solidarity for their freedom. This is Odumegwu State, Biafra land today. Everywhere is under lock and key. All institution is shut down.
Who is enforcing it? Who is enforcing it? Who is enforcing it? Can anybody give me the answer? Who is actually enforcing this at home? And this is video, not Photoshop. This is video today, 2nd of December 2024. According to what is written, is it inscription or description? According to what is written on the screen, it says Happy Biafra Independence Day. Right? That is the description. And the zoo cannot come out today without shame to tell us who is enforcing or declaring this. Let's continue watching.
Independence Day, Biafrans. Today is 2nd of December 2024 here at Nkonewi, Odumegwu State, Biafra land. As you can see, all plazas here still remain under lock and key for the declaration of restoration of the independence Biafra Convention in Lahti, Finland.
Shame to Zoo. Shame
This
on
is
the
Biafra.
government.
In their solidarity protest and the jubilation.
Your brain is too soft like the brain of a chicken. Purported declaration. Let us hear her.
The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has dissociated itself from a purported declaration of the Biafra Republic by a Finland-based group.
Who is this group that based in Finland fighting for Biafra? As much as I know, the Biafran people who gathered in Finland today to declare Biafra is, or should I say, are all Biafrans from all to find a way in order to suit what he's saying. He said that people must gather. A group, he used that word must. There must be a group of people that will gather to agree that this is what we want to do before the declaration of a sovereign state. This man said it. I want you to hold that again.
You can't just have, maybe by war, maybe after you fought when you should have a civil war and we agree or you negotiate, you know.
Did you hear that? Oh, man. How could this man say on a platform? Let us see if they are going to tell us. But there are some videos circulated yesterday where some group of armed men were chasing school children away from school. And I want you to know that this sit at home, this Monday sit at home we are talking about, is not for Mazin Simon. It is for the demand of the unconditional release of Mazin Amdekano. It is not for Simon. So for those of you claiming they are going to extradite him to Nigeria, all of you should be ready for Tuesday. Although I know there is nothing like extradition of Mazi Samaneba to the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. There is absolutely nothing like that. It is not, there is no dictionary, no law, nothing. So any of you dreaming that they are going to, Finnish government are going to release their citizen to you, to a lawless country like the Zoological Republic, you need to go back to sleep because you haven't actually woken up. Now, when you are thinking that, when you are having that feeling, when you are drinking your champagne, waiting to hear the announcement that Samaneba has been extradited to the Zoological Republic, also know that Tuesday may be included. When you talk about Monday sit at home, also consider Tuesday sit at home. Because if I name Makamwero Mwa, Anya nozi anya nazo, Anya Malozonia Wuraka Nebe. Makandi Zoological Republic, Makandi one Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria, and the one Zoological Republic. It is for you. They said also clashes between the Nigerian security agencies and militia groups linked to the agitation continued across the 5 states of the region. Did you get that? So for those of you, especially for Abaribe, like the news that I released a couple of minutes ago or hour ago, Abaribe was blabbing. The so-called purveyors of insecurity and the violence would deter because of the so-called arrest and detention of the Prime Minister Mazi Samaneba in Finland. Now, another news is telling you that also clashes between the zoos, those that they call security agents are actually the original terrorists in uniform from Sahel. So that the clashes are still, I like the way they say clashes, because every time they say Fulani herdsmen clash with farmers in Benue. How do you clash with a man wearing AK-47 and a man with ordinary knife to go to his farm? A clash, yeah. So now let them also use clashes between the Biafra army and of course the Zoological Republic army. So they said there are also clashes between the Biafra army, although they call them militias, between the Biafra army and the Zoo terrorists. So if you think Samaneba is going to stop the fight for freedom, I want to tell you to go back to sleep because you haven't really woken up. They said despite the arrest of self-confessed Biafran leader Simon Ekpa. By the Finnish authorities, the sit-at-home in southeast Nigeria has continued. I love that. Also, clashes between the Nigerian security agencies, which is the Nigeria terrorists in military and police uniform, and militia groups linked to the agitation continued across the 5 states of the region. These clashes is the war which Musa called asymmetric warfare, is the war between Biafra and Nigeria. It has nothing to do with sit-at-home enforcement, as they did not state it here. These clashes are taking place in various bushes and forests in Biafra land. You must understand that. Monday sit-at-home was initially called by the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, as civil disobedience against the illegal incarceration of their leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, by the Nigerian authorities, despite various court judgments declaring his abduction from Kenya in June 2021 as illegal. Wow! From Sahara Reporters wrote this, only this one. I took my cap for sure. Maybe there's a new editor in town. Maybe there's a new editor. I suspect there's a new editor in town. Yeah. Since then, okay, the other time Shawore said that Southeast has practically left Nigeria. Maybe he has beginning to see the handwriting on the wall. Oh, well, he got from only Sifabu Shawore. No, forget the handwriting on the wall. Ozie boys in America now report on the things the way they are, because there is no light in at the end of the tunnel here in this zoo. I love that. They said since then, economic and social activities have been paralyzed on Mondays, despite the leadership of IPOB declaring an end to sit-at-home protests because they are compromised. So many pro-Biafra groups, including the one led by Ekpa, who resides in Finland, have continued to enforce. There is nothing like enforce. Show us a video where Simon Ekpa is the one enforcing sit-at-home. Or where those people are telling you, though they might hear this one and then they will go and do another video because they live on propaganda. Show us any video where they come and tell you, we are Simon Ekpa boys. We are Simon Ekpa boys, and Simon Ekpa has told us to go and enforce it at home. Show us the video. If you show me that video, I will resign. I'm not saying the future video, not the one you are going to concoct tomorrow after listening to me. I'm saying the one that has happened already, as you are saying that Ekpa group or boys are enforcing sit at home. So as at this very moment you are listening to me, today, Tuesday, 26th November 2024, we want to see previous videos where Biafra Liberation Army, fully kitted on our uniform, enforcing sit at home, telling the whole world that we are Simon Ekpa boys. And Simon Ekpa has told us to go and enforce it at home. If you show us this video, then we will all collectively resign. Because why I'm saying like this is because I know there is no video like that. And if they concoct any video tomorrow, refer them to this very broadcast. Now they sit at home, insisting that until Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is released in compliance with various court orders and UN Human Rights Commissions to Nigeria, which have been implemented in breach. Sit at home will not stop. Wow! Sahara Reporters. They also accuse some IPOB members calling for an end to sit at home as sellout and saboteur. That is exactly who they are. Why some believed that with the arrest of Simon Ekpa, it will see the end to sit at home. Eba wakafana weburu ode. Mugu. Onamumu no fidu. We are telling you to be ready, to get ready to add Tuesday. We may be adding Tuesday soon. You are there talking about ending the Monday one. Only one Monday you are shouting. We are saying everybody must be ready for Tuesday. I'm not saying one Tuesday. No, every Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday may be implemented soon. I go to Fuanya. Now watch if I can cool down. They said it appears that sit at home has been encouraged with the momentum as most cities in all the 5 states in the southeast